Hey everybody, it's Coach Roz Slaughter back with another Tighten Up Tips Monday on the Metaburn Fit Show. Today we got a phenomenal guest interview by Miss Liz Valletta. I get the opportunity to interview someone who is not only a breast cancer survivor, but someone who's really near and dear to our hearts, Greg and I. We really love her. She inspires everybody at the studio. So if you give me a few minutes, I'm going to bring her back to the studio where we can share with you her story. And it fits with our theme of the week, which is Women's Health Week. So we're going to do a lot for women this week. We're going to have a lot of posts on the blog, as well as doing some special stuff for them here in studio. I'll see you in a minute. Hey everybody, I'm Coach Roz Slaughter and we're back. Today I have a phenomenal interview. One of our very special clients who, she not only inspires us, but she inspires anyone that's around her. So I'd like to welcome Liz Valletta to our Metaburn family audience out there who get the chance to see us every week. How you doing, Liz?
Great, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Today we're going to share with you just a few things about Liz, how she not only inspires us, her daughter, and her family, but some of the things that she's had challenges with and she's overcome them, and some of the strategies and tips that she's used to not only just persevere, but continue to be a survivor. So Liz, why don't you tell everybody out there just a little bit about you, your story, and so they can get a feel for who you are.
Sure. I'm, as you know, I'm a breast cancer survivor. It's going to be 10 years in December, and although I don't count the milestones, in the back of my mind I count them because they're important, and it's great to be alive and healthy and able to share the story with you and the audience as well.
Thank you. Tell us, just how did we come together? I know Greg was training you a while, but just share with us.
Sure. I had I've been training with Greg now for about 3 years or so, and I had previously trained. I went through all my chemotherapy, all my medication, radiation, mastectomy, and my body had changed. After that, my body changed. Weight came on very easily, and I was looking to make a connection with a trainer who was going to take my condition into their routine and teach me how to really take care of myself again. And although I had always exercised and always believed in good nutrition, the medications had really changed the way I looked. And when I found Greg, it was a sign. And I think I met him immediately, and I came home and I said to my husband, Pat, I said, I think I found him. And he says, what do you mean? I said, I found the trainer I've been looking for. And he says, really? And what's so important? What was the connection? And for me, it was number one, the positive energy, really the coaching of you can get back to what you were. We'll work around some of your issues that you have. I happen to have lymphedema. My arm swells up, and Greg knows what to do. I have issues with my knees, and we have found different ways to work my body to really get the results that I want to achieve. And Greg has been encouraging in the sense that when we have our ups and downs, right?
Absolutely.
And when I have my down, and I'm like, oh, I really had a bad day today. I had too much sugar, which I'm learning to taper that and get really rid of it. And say, okay, well, today's a new day. Let's get going, and we focus again on getting to where we want to go in our goals.
Why don't you share with us a little bit about your goals today and what inspires you to just keep going and keep pushing forward day after day?
A couple of things. First of all, I have a family. I have a lovely family. I've been married now for 20 years. Thank you. I have a little girl who's 12, and I love life. My most important is to keep myself healthy. I think that's inspiration number one. Because if I wasn't healthy for myself, I couldn't be healthy for my family. And I think on top of that inspiration is the fact that I have a duty to raise a child, and she happens to be a little girl who has a 50% chance of getting this disease. So I have to model my behavior so that she can see me and say, you know, my mom goes to the gym, my mom exercises, she really is focused on nutrition, and by my actions, I'm educating her as to how to take care of her body. And I always say to her, your body is your temple, and that's a motivation in itself.
Outstanding. I mean, I don't know if you guys picked up out there. She said she's being a role model, and that is so important. I find that we all need role models in life. Some of us don't have them, and we have to find books, things like that. That's why we feel here at the Metaburn Studio, we're going to share with you some of the success stories, because you never know. And being a role model is so important. I know that a lot of things that we learn from the knee of our parents, and I'm thankful that you're being such a great role model for your daughter. What would you share out there with someone who maybe is a little bit has fear of coming to the gym or looking for a trainer? What would you tell them to help them get over that fence?
A couple of things. I think the first thing is fear is part of our nature, right? Fear is something that we all have at moments in time, and you don't have to go to a trainer and say, I want to do this today. You take baby steps. Everything is a process. Everything is a connection with your trainer. That trainer will get to know you and know your body, know the limits of what you can begin with and what you can do as you grow with your relationship and your strength of your body. So don't be fearful that this person is going to put you on a 500-pound weight and say, okay, give me some lifts here. No, it's a gradual process, and at the end of the day, your trainer is almost like a hairdresser, because the bond that you build with that person is a bond that carries you not only from the moment that you enter the gym, but as you grow and as you get further into how good you feel, and you're out there making some decisions, and you'll go back, okay, he told me this, and I got to remember this when I make that decision. So don't be afraid to embrace, and don't think that they're going to put you out there and say, give me 100 push-ups. It's again a gradual process. It's a learning process, and making that personal connection is very important.
Well, I mean, I'm so glad that we had the opportunity here to kind of just get to know you a little bit better, share your story. I know that you have a lot of goals. How about telling someone out there what's one of your goals that you have for 2012 that you're looking to overcome and accomplish this year? Because I want to put you on the hot seat so we can look back at this a few months from now and say, you know what, Liz? You told everybody out there in Metaburn world that you were going to do this. So let's hear it.
You don't know this, Roz, but when I got to train with Greg, I said, Greg, I just want to get into my black dress. So my black dress, and I promised Greg that I'm going to bring my black dress and I'm going to hang it up, because when I work out, I'm going to give it 1,000%, because that black dress is waiting for me. That is, for 2012, that is really my goal, to be healthy, but also be at an optimal weight that I can sustain long term, so that I could always fit into my black dress.
That's super. So we got the little black dress. That's Liz's goal for 2012. I know that you have a little black dress in your closet. Go in there, put it on, see how you feel, and put it up there and use that as your inspiration to make 2012 your best year ever. Once again, I'm Coach Roz. This is Liz. I want to thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure to share your story, and we look forward to sharing many more stories on the Metaburn Fit TV show. See you soon.
Good. Awesome. So if you can, squat just a little bit. Yep, there you go. Nice, good. Last two. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, good. Last one, last one. Oh, hold it right there. Away from your face first. Hold it down to the back. Good. Stop Good. Last three. What do you got? Pull, 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 pull. And relax. Go down. Okay. I'll wrap this guy up and go right.
every day, changing, turning obstacles into opportunity, and we have her live here in studio. So you're going to get a little bit of that as well. I look forward to bringing her to the stage very shortly. I look forward to that, and we got to cut that, and I don't know where the hell we go. How do I transition out of that?